When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gators will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Duke's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying,
he's loose. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires left. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll keep it himself. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
that is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, wrap up! You have to wrap up!
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll run the screen. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on 1st down. And that one's incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Got him downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Blue Devils have taken it inside the 20. Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he makes the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Powers through the turning on the Jets. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Play by the speed back. You think about speed, you think about breaking ankles. He broke the tackle because he's so fast, moving so fast, hard to get the guy on the ground.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Jackson gonna throw it. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Best. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Hawkins. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. To the ground with the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Jackson will throw. Fires deep on the run. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Dominguez. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. This drive will open from the 15. To the air on 1st down. He's got him. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. They'll go back to the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. It's complete to the right. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Gators are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. 8th play of the drive coming up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Reads it, fires complete. Oh, a lot of space. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds the tight end. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And now on second down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Best. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Bring in the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. The lone back's got it.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and 8.
Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Wiggles free. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Jackson will throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Moving away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Flying out to the left. And he brings it back. Can you believe this? The final play of the first half. What a disaster. That might get the offensive coordinator fired at halftime.
And how about the finish to this first half? This defense trying to hold on, not give up points. They flip the script, force the fumble, scoop it up, score it, and bring all the momentum right into the half with this football team.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Dominguez. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Now on first down from the 30. Give to the single back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Gators send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Jackson gonna throw it. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The offense set for a first down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. The run from the shotgun. Got a little space. Lots of running room. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock him.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Gators line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's got it on the right. At the 35, he's open. Touchdown, Duke. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Dominguez. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Got his man on the right. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They go to the ground. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gators decide to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Jackson will throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. And the returner will be dragged down. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab on the left. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pulls and fires complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Jackson gonna throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll give it to the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Montgomery.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Gators get enough for the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They've got him looking raw, but they're going to throw it. It's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Gators! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Jackson will throw. Get it out on the screen. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And the Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.